Cottonwood County Citizen proudly presents Athlete of the Week. At Prairie Country Crop Insurance, we work hard to protect your hard work. Agent Jason Espenson can help you create a plan to protect your crops and much more. Call us today or stop by our offices located in Jackson and Windham. Prairie Country Crop Insurance. I'm joined right now by Windham senior Alex Espenson, our Athlete of the Week this week. Congratulations, Alex.
Thank you.
Let's go back to last Friday's game against Marshall down here, and you guys over the last few years, you've really hung tough against Marshall, but the last couple of years they've scored a couple of late goals and stolen a couple of games from you guys. How nice was it to turn the tables on them this year?
That's pretty sweet. I mean, in the third period, we still gave up a couple late goals, and they tied it. But with 2 minutes left, I think we got it, and we went down and scored, and then we won it 6-5 on that goal. So it was pretty impressive and pretty fun to beat them finally.
Offensively for you guys this season, it's really been much more of a full team effort this year. You've gotten production from 3, if not 4 lines, and that's been really key for you guys this season, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's really good for us because, the last few years, we've been relying on 1 or 2 guys, and now that one guy isn't here anymore, so we had to find production other ways, and we're like you said, 3 lines deep, and we can go 3 lines against any team almost, so it really helps keep our legs fresh.
You've, over your career, been more of a facilitator than necessarily a goal scorer, but something opened up for you on Friday night. Take me through some of those goals.
The first one, me and Brady, my cousin, he's a center, and we drew up this play on the face-off where I would be sitting on top of the circle and he'd win it right to me. I just skated into the puck and sniped it top left, and I guess it just went in. And the second one was pretty funny. I got the puck and then I shot it, but the guy tipped it, so it was way over the net, but it was twirling down and it landed right behind the goalie into the net. That was pretty impressive on how that one went in.
And then Marshall battles back in the third period to tie it up. And you mentioned 2 minutes to go. It's go time for you guys. Your top line's out there. Take me through that game winner.
So they had the puck and they dumped it in, but we got to the puck quick, and then they passed up to Brady. Brady chipped it off the glass, and then they only had 1 defenseman back, so I grabbed on the wall. And then it was me and Sonny, the new freshman, and we were on a 2-on-1. And the defense decided to take the cover the pass, so I shot it short side, and it snuck in and found the net, and it was lights out from there.
And then you guys turn around and go up there last night, and Marshall's a tough place to win. No matter what Marshall's record is, it's always hard to win on their ice. And you guys, put up a really nice effort, 4 unanswered goals to win that one 5-2 last night.
Yeah, I think we went in there thinking we had a easy win after we beat them on Friday. And then they scored, we scored the first one, I think, but then they scored 2 on us. So we were down 2-1, and that shouldn't have happened, but we finally got our heads together and we started working. And our second line actually scored, I think, 2 in a row, which really helped us get momentum as we started finding our defense and holding them out of our zone, so that was good for us.
And the third line came up with a goal last night, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, a guy had his first goal ever, Keegan Clausen from Mountain Lake. That was pretty awesome for him. And
you guys, this season, I think a real key for you guys has been just more of a concerted effort on the defensive end. And, you're a forward, but still, as a forward, you've got a pretty important role on that defense. Tell me what your job is to try and keep the puck away from our goal.
So on defense, I play center, and on the offense, Brady takes the offensive draws, but on defense I do. So on defense, the center, so he and the defense make a triangle around the net almost, and then so I take the guy above the net, they look to pass to that guy usually. So I have to find that guy and make sure they don't get it to him. Otherwise, if they do, it's pretty easy chance for them to get a nice goal. And if our defense gets the puck, then the wing goes to the wall, and then I have to time the swing to the middle so they can give it to me, and so we can break it out. So I just have to play defense and look for the open guy pretty much.
Looking ahead, you guys have a home and home with Fairmont this week. Fairmont's a team that's struggling a little bit, but after that, then you guys get some tougher games. You've got Redwood Valley on the horizon. You've got another game with Laverne coming up. Minnesota River's been playing really well. And then you've got Rochester Lourdes on the schedule. And that's a team we've never played before. They are a perennial powerhouse. And I imagine that it's got to be an exciting chance for you guys because, you get a measuring stick really unlike anything you've seen.
Mm-hmm. I mean, just never playing them before, and Wyndham's never even came close to anyone really over an hour and a half away. I mean, it's just weird. We have no idea who they're playing or how good the teams that they play are, so we have no idea what to expect really when we play them. So I mean, it should be, and that's our last game of the year, I think. Is it?
I think so. Yeah.
That should be. We just have to be prepared and play our game and see how that goes. But one of them was definitely Marshall, the last Friday, the hat trick, and then another game was Fairmont my sophomore year. I had another hat trick that game, but I also got ejected that game, which, I mean, that was the only time I've ever been ejected, so that makes it pretty memorable for me, as it doesn't happen very much. 4 games, I like to listen to some, we usually have Brady play, and he plays some hard rock to get us going. But after the games, we listen to a little Justin Bieber, and a little Taylor Swift, and some good sing-along songs for the boys, I would have to say New Ulm for sure. I mean, I don't think we've ever beat them. I've never beat them. But they just always come ready to play. They're always so fast. They always come ready to play, and it's tough to play against guys like that. Probably a guy that doesn't say too much, but a fun kid that's funny to be around and likes to make jokes. But yeah, doesn't say too much in front of everybody, just likes to chill. In the summer, I love to wake surf and wakeboard and things like that, and anything on the lake pretty much. And I like to play golf. Golf is another thing I've picked up during quarantine and tried to get better at that. So.
And you're a senior this year. Have you started looking at colleges?
Yeah, I think I've made my choice at Dordt University. And they have a nice little club team down there, and Alex Espenson's going there, so we're going to play for them. And it should be, I'm going to go for egg business, so it should be fun time there.
All right, well, that should be all we need. Congratulations on a couple of nice wins last week. Best of luck the rest of the way, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
At Prairie Country Crop Insurance, we work hard to protect your hard work. Agent Jason Espenson can help you create a plan to protect your crops and much more. Call us today, or stop by our offices located in Jackson and Windham. Prairie Country Crop Insurance.